Hi guys and gals, I'm Pete Hilke and welcome to At The Net, your podcast for all news, results and transfers and everything else from the EPL. Well, g'day guys and welcome to At The Net podcast with me, Pete Hilke, for what is week 18 of the EPL. And now things are about to go a little bit haywire. That's right, guys. Well, hey, we're up to match week 18, but match week 17 was just played over last weekend. And I tell you what, there were upsets galore. You would not believe what's going on. All I can say is, Frank Lampard, is he going to have a job by the end of January? Well, that is to be seen. Liverpool, what happened? The Saints. Oh my God, that was phenomenal. But the biggest news item out there at the moment, guys, is the COVID-19 in the last week has claimed 40 players from the EPL. Now, out of those 40 players, obviously match week 17, really it was Fulham and Burnley. So the Fulham can't field a side at the moment because their players are still getting over COVID. So that game was postponed. Anyway, there is so much to talk about here because, you know, United, well, they just keep winning. But what I have to say to this, to all you United supporters, be proud, get out there and just go, yeah, glory, 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 Man United. But the thing is, I'm going to stick to my guns because United are still, from my own opinion, are still behind Liverpool and Manchester City when it comes to the quality of the team. Now, yep, they're playing some Fergie time. They're getting those late winners and they're winning games. That is phenomenal. Man United, they'll get a top four finish. I think it will still be between Liverpool and Manchester City who wins the Premiership this year, but I could be wrong. Let's hope I'm wrong. Depends what happens in the January transfer window as well. But look, I tell you, exciting times for the EPL. Let's take a look at really, because when you look at January, what's going on for the rest of January, I'll go over that a little bit soon, but it's chaos. So all I can say to this, we'll get to that in a moment, but let's just have a look. Match week 17, guys, this is the way it happened and unfolded. Hey, exciting times. Who would have thought that after match week 17, Manchester United and Liverpool would be equal top of the table? Well, let's have a look. All right, guys, so we start off. West Ham got over Everton 1-0. A bit of a shock result from my perspective. I actually picked Everton to win this game. But West Ham, well done. It was a great win for them. Manchester United, well, the Man United-Aston Villa game was phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. It was free-flowing football. It worked well. It was great to see, a really beautiful game. Once again, United really left it to the end. They got the winner, right? That came from a penalty. However, Eric Bailey, wow, sensational block in that very last minute to deny Aston Villa the equaliser to take a point. So well done. Bruno Fernandes, midfield, absolutely outstanding. We talk about leadership. I reckon he's really come up so beautifully into that role to actually show the leadership that he is. Bruno Fernandes, well done. Well, let's continue on. So Man U 2, Aston Villa 1. Tottenham 3, defeated Leeds 0. Great win for Tottenham. Crystal Palace 2 defeated Sheffield United 0. You got Brighton and Wolves 3-3. Wow, what a game. 6 goals in one game. Beautiful to watch. 1 point each there. Arsenal, Arteta, he's back. He's won a few games now. He's starting to are they getting some form back? Lacazette, Ayenberg. 4-0 over West Brom. Good to see Arsenal coming back there, especially from a mate, Matty Neal from Breath of Fresh Footy. All right, guys, so Leicester City 2, Newcastle 1. Now these last 2 games. The game of the round for me was Manchester City and Chelsea. And I thought it'd be quite a close game. Well, I'll tell you what. Manchester City 3, Chelsea 1. Frank Lampard, I reckon he'll be gone by the end of this month. Because there's so much going on. There's a lot of games. There's so much being crammed in. Chelsea, they're in a spot of bother. But the upset of this whole round were the Saints. Southampton 1, Liverpool 0. Danny Ings in the first 5 minutes of the game gets he grabs a goal. Thank you very much. That's what he's there for. Liverpool. The defence of Southampton was exceptional right up into the dying moments, and the Saints pick up their first victory over Liverpool. The Southampton manager was in tears after the game. Well, all I can say is well done. But this really opens up the whole league. Now, we're coming up to match week 18. As I said, we've just played match week 17. Match week 18 is about to come up. But before we do, let's have a look at the table, guys, because now, sitting on equal first, Liverpool, Manchester United, the difference is the goal difference. All right. So let me get that clear. Both sitting on 33 points. Manchester United have one game clear, which is against Burnley. I'll get to when they're going to be playing that soon. Then 1 point behind those, 2, you have Leicester City sitting on 32 points, Tottenham 29, Man City 29, Southampton 29, and Everton 29 points. The top 7, there's 4 points in it. That is absolutely phenomenal. I think we'll get our top 4. I personally think it will be Liverpool, Manchester City, Man United, and I'm actually going to throw Tottenham to be the top 4 with Leicester City in 5. That's where we're sitting right now, guys. That's what I reckon. But I tell you, it's exciting stuff. That one game in hand for Manchester United, if they do get up and beat Burnley on the 13th of January, that will give them now one game clear. If United want to really hold on and do something spectacular, this is the time to do it. Oh, it's exciting times, exciting times. All right, guys, let's have a look. The Golden Boot Award. Well, Mohamed Salah still sitting up there on the top from Liverpool on 13 goals. Son Heung-min from Tottenham sitting on 12. Then you got 3 players on 11 goals. Bruno Fernandes, Man United. Dominic Calvert-Lewin from Everton. And Jamie Vardy from Leicester City, all sitting on 11 goals. It is looking quite amazing. I tell you what, it is getting exciting. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to just take a breath, breathe, because the rest of January becomes a little bit of, whoa, what is going on? All right, so this is how it goes. So on the 13th of January, Manchester United take on Burnley. Now, this is actually Man United's first game of the whole season. So they're actually filling that game up now on the 13th. So Burnley, Man United, all I can say with that game there, I'm expecting United to come out 3-0 winners there and go one game clear. Then match week 18. Yeah, it sounds crazy. I sound deluded, but this is what's going on. Match week 18, what we're going to see. Sheffield United, Newcastle, we're going to play on the 13th as well. Wolves, Everton also. So Sheffield United and Newcastle. I expect Newcastle to win that one 2-0. Wolves and Everton. Well, that's going to be a close one. Everton, they're not playing the best football. Wolves are actually starting to play pretty good. I reckon it will be a 2-2 draw. On Thursday, the 14th of January, you've got Manchester City up against Brighton and Aston Villa and Tottenham. Look, I'm expected Manchester City to win that game 3-2. Tottenham to beat Aston Villa 2-1. Friday, the 15th of January, you got Arsenal, Crystal Palace. Well, this is going to be a big test for Arsenal. Crystal Palace, they're actually playing pretty good. When they're on fire, Arsenal are going to have to be very careful. I reckon Arsenal will win this game. I think they're going to win it at home, 2-1. It will be a bit of a late one, but I think they will do it. Rightio, that's where we currently sit at the moment. This is going to bring everybody closer to where they are. Now, let's not forget Fulham, Aston Villa, right? All these guys have a few extra games to catch up, but they will be doing that. I think by about match week 20, we're going to see it all come together a lot closer and a lot better. All right, guys. So you've been watching At The Net podcast with me, Pete Hilke. Hey, it's a topsy-turvy time. COVID. But I tell you what's lovely is Boris Johnson has actually come out and said elite sport. And this is the EPL, my friends. It will continue on and get bigger and better. Hey, may your team win. But all I can say is to my Red Devils, United, Glory, 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 United. Go, boys. Get that game top of the table against Burnley on the 13th. You can do it. But I tell you what, have fun, guys. Stay safe. I'll see you soon. Cheers.